Hi class, today we're dividing by a mixed number. Not really anything new, we already know what to do. If we have a mixed number, we're just going to turn it into an improper fraction. And then all we have to do is remember our little saying. When dividing by a fraction, don't you cry, just invert the second number and multiply. So we're on page 233, and we're going to go straight down to number 2 and start working on this. I'm going to go ahead and blow that up a little bigger for us, make it easier to see. Okay, scooching on over. And ignore my little yellow paper because I made a mistake. 3/4 divided by 2.5. So what we're going to do is we're going to change 2.5 to an improper fraction. So this is going to become 3/4 divided by 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 halves. Do you see how we did that? And now we can just invert that second number. So this will stay the same, 3/4, but this one will become 2/5 and multiply. And we can cancel the 2 and the 4, so the 2 becomes a 1. The 4 becomes a 2. Can't cancel the 3 and the 5, so multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is 3, and 2 times 5 is 10. 3/10. See? Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. Let's go to B. Let's do one more example. 1/3 divided by 3 2/3. So let's change that to an improper fraction. So it's going to become 1/3 divided by 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. So 11/3. Now we can invert and multiply. So this will become 1/3 times 3 over 11. I love those 3's to cancel out, 1 and 1. And so this becomes 1/11. Okay, let's step it up a notch. Let's have two mixed numbers. 11 1/4 divided by 2 5/8. Oh no, what do we do? Turn them both into improper fractions. So 11/4. 11 times 4 is 44, plus 1 is 45 over 4. And this next one, 2 5/8. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21 over 8. Okay, so now let's invert and multiply. 45 over 4 times 8 over 21. And let's go ahead and cancel the 4 and the 8. So the 4 will become a 1. The 8 will become a 2. Now, what about 45 and 21? Do you know there's one number that goes into both of them? 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7. What's 45 divided by 3? Think about a clock. 15. Okay, so now we'll multiply straight across. 15 times 2 is 30, and 1 times 7 is 7. Oh, this is an improper fraction. So improper, we divide. 7 will go into 30 4 times. That's 28, so there's 2 left over. So 4 and 2/7. Okay, so let's see if you've got it. Right now I want you to pause my video while you do D. 80 divided by 2.5. When you're finished, hit play and we'll go over it. All right, so 80 divided by 2.5. So we're going to change. 80 is going to stay 80. Oh, we want to turn it to fraction, put it over 1. Divided by 2.5. 2.5 is 5 halves. All right, so we'll flip that second one now. So now it's going to be 80 over 1 times 2 over 5. There we go. And 5 goes into 80. So the 5 becomes a 1. The 85 will go into 8 once with 3 left over. So that's 30. 5 goes into 36 times. So that becomes 16. So now we've got 16 times 2, which is 32, over 1. So the answer is 32. All right, hope you've got it. Rest is on your own. See you later.